Hello friends, I'm Thomas Kemper and I'm live here from Atlanta on Facebook Live. I wanted to give you a short update on the recent floodings in Africa and also in the United States and how we at Global Ministries and especially UMCOR and our partners are uniting in trying to respond to these disasters around the world. This includes, of course, the cyclone which ravaged Mozambique, Malawi, Zimbabwe, and then all the areas with flooding in the United States. Just this morning, I was talking on the phone with Respeto Shirenze. Respeto is our UMCOR disaster response coordinator in Mozambique. He has just been back from Beira. Beira, as you know, is a city in the north of Mozambique that was really in the eye of the storm, was 90% destroyed by the cyclone. And he had been there to coordinate our response with the international donor community, with the government that is now responding to the disaster which happened in this area of Mozambique. And as you know, it was the worst cyclone that ever hit Africa. Hundreds of thousands of people are displaced. And we also learned this morning that most of our pastors have lost their homes. They have lost their homes completely. The cyclone took off the roof and then the rain came and they have nowhere to go back. And also many of our United Methodist churches in the area have been destroyed. There is an initial need and we have already responded with emergency grants for food, shelter, clean water. These are the immediate needs. But we hope to be there for the long haul and really respond for the next months and years to come. In the United States, UMCOR is at work in Kansas, Nebraska, the Dakotas, Iowa, Wisconsin. So many communities continue to be inundated, be flooded, as this disaster also continues. We have really tried and are engaging the Methodist Volunteer Early Response Team together with the annual conferences as this situation unfolds. The church is at work helping those in need with food, shelter, spiritual care, and recovery planning. It is interesting timing that all this is happening as we are preparing to celebrate UMCOR Sunday on March 31st, next Sunday. It's a day of giving in all United Methodist churches around the world for the United Methodist Committee on Relief. So we can respond swiftly, fast, for any disaster happening in any part of the world, including, of course, the United States. I want to thank you for being part of UMCOR's efforts, of UMCOR's work through your gifts, through your donations, and also through your prayers, lifting up our pastors, for instance, in Mozambique, the communities in the Midwest here, wherever disaster has struck our people. Your gifts enabled us to do this initial $40,000 grants in solidarity in Africa, in the United States, and we continue to respond. Let us be one family as United Methodist from everywhere to everywhere on this next Sunday. Let us show that at least by giving and standing together in times of disaster, we can show the world that we are united, that we are the United Methodist people. So I ask you, text to give, text UMCOR to 91999, 91999. You find more information on our umcor.org homepage, and together we can walk alongside those in need, as we have done since 1940, when UMCOR was founded, to be hope for those without regard of caste and class and color and language and nation. We are there for all and include everybody in our response. Thank you for being part of it.